Omani Peme Hori Omani Peme Hori Omani Peme Hori Omani Peme Omani Peme Hori 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 Omani Peme Omani Peme Hori Omani Peme Hori Omani Peme Hori Omani Peme Omani Peme Hori 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 Omani Peme
Tashi Delek, everyone, how are you? Welcome to Chenrezik meditation. So let's start. First of all, please sit in a nice, comfortable, relaxed posture. And then expel the stale wind, the stale energy from your body by breathing in light. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, this time breathe in light and then fill your body completely with light. And then in your mind, cultivate faith, devotion and bodhicitta. Bring forth the vast aspiration of the bodhisattva, that is to think of bringing all motherly sentient beings whose number pervade the vastness of space, that I want to bring them all to the state of perfect and complete Buddhahood. To do so, I will engage in the meditation and recitation of Chenrezik. Sangye Chedan Tsoke Chonam La Chanchu Barando Danhe Cham Che Dange Gomde Gipe Senam Kendro La Penchel Sangye Do Barasho. In the Buddha, Dharma and the noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. In the Buddha, Dharma and the noble Sangha, I take refuge until Buddhahood. Through the merit of meditation and recitation, may I accomplish Buddhahood to benefit sentient beings. Semjen, Tamjen, Dewan, Dan, Deve, Judan, Dembara, Juruche, Dungal, Dan, Dunga, Ge, Judan, Drewara, Juruche, Dunga, Mebe, Dewan, Dan, Medrewara, Juruche, Nering, Chandan, Dan, Dralwe, Tanyom, Tseme, Bala, Nebara, Juruche. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the cause of suffering. May they never part from happiness that is devoid of suffering. May they rest in boundless equanimity, free from the partiality of desire and hatred to near and far. And then here, practice Tonglen, giving as you breathe out with loving kindness to all sentient beings. And taking as you breathe in with great compassion all the sufferings, the misery, the misfortune, the diseases and so forth, and then dissolve into great emptiness. Again. So you practice like that for as long as you want, and then finally dissolve all concept of subject, object, and action into non-conceptual great emptiness. And rest in that state for as long as you can. This is the absolute bodhicitta. And then when thoughts arise, once again we engage in the generation of the deity. Da song kan cham sem jenge chi zun ben karan da we teng shri le pa chon chen re ze kar se ve zere ngan den tro ze zum tu je jenge ze cha jen dang po tal jaran ze o ni shel ten pen karanam dara dai rin chen gen gi tre re dam pan pe te yo se me pe u gen chen shab ni dor je kel tron shok Dream da war cham temba cham ne kundu ngor jur. Above the crown of all sentient beings is a white lotus with a moon seed, upon which is a free syllable that arises as the supreme noble Chenrezik. He is luminously white and radiating out 5 color lights. He is handsome, smiling and gazing with eyes of great compassion. He has 4 arms, the 2 upper hands are joined in prayer gesture, while the 2 lower hands hold a crystal mala and a white lotus. He is adorned in silk and jewels and wearing a deer skin on his shoulder. His head is adorned with Buddha Amitabha on the crown. He is seated with 2 legs in Dorje Kiltrung and resting his back on a stainless moon. He becomes the essence of the embodiment of all refuges. Jo Kengi Mage Kundo Karan Zo Sange Ke Ulaigen Tuje Chenge Drolai Zik Chenrezik Chancelo Joy Kenge Mage Kondo Karar Zo Sange Ke Ulaigen Tuje Chenge Drolai Zik Chenrezik Chancelo Joy Kenge Mage Kondo Karar Zo Sange Ke Ulaigen Tuje Chenge Drolai Zik Chenrezik Chancelo. O protector, you are unstained by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O protector, you are unstained by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. O protector, you are unstained by any fault. Your body is white in color. Your head is adorned with the perfect Buddha. You look unto beings with eyes of great compassion. I pay homage to you, Chenrezik. Pamba Chenrezik Wanda Chochu Dusun Shumba Ye Gelwa Sechen Tamchen La Kunne Dangwe Chanse Loi Medon Dube Marme Drisherze Rolmon La Sompa Nye Juro Yege Trune Be Pambe Tsoge Shesosa Tomai mene dade baramige chudan tsame nga semne nyenmo wangjurupe Dikban tamche shambarage nente range janchu sem soso gyewo la sope Disum gyewa chisai pe senam lani daye ran semche namke sambada Loye jedra jeda wara che chon tun mon tek ba ye che ke korlo kordusa korwa jese mandon baranyange medai tuje ye dunge jansoro jinwa ye semche namla seksusa tagi se nam che sampa tamche jansho jurjurne Ringboro meto drowa yen jembe bando da juruchi. To the noble Chenrezik and to the 10 directions and 3 times Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, I pay homage with utmost respect. Flowers, incense, lamps, and perfumes, food, drinks, music, and so forth. I offer these in actuality and manifest it through my mind. Please accept these assemblies of noble ones. From timeless beginning until now, all the 10 non-virtues and the 5 inexpiable actions, and my mind under the influence of afflictive emotions, I confess all of the negativities that I have committed. On the Shravakas, Pratyeka Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and individual beings and others' virtues that they have accumulated and will accumulate in the 3 times, and in the merit they have gained I rejoice. According to the wishes of sentient beings, befitting the various capabilities of their intellect, on the vehicles of the greater, smaller, and common, I request you to turn the wheel of Dharma. Until cyclic existence is completely emptied, do not enter into nirvana, but with great compassion for those drowning in the ocean of suffering, I request you to look upon sentient beings. Whatever virtue I have accumulated, may it become a cause for Buddhahood. Without delaying further for all sentient beings, may I become the glorious one of the liberator. Sewa so lama Chenrezik sewa so idam Chenrezik sewa so pacho Chenrezik sewa so Chamgen Chenrezik Sewa so Jamgen Chenrezik Si tuje si Gewa tuje chen Tame korowara Dhame chamjuror Chenze me dunga Nyongwe do Chamshe mache sonam ken sange to parajenge lo. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Idam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion. Wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence, sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. I pray to you, Lama Chenrezik. I pray to you, Idam Chenrezik. I pray to you, Supreme Noble Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Refuge Chenrezik. I pray to you, Lord of Loving Kindness Chenrezik. O victorious, great, compassionate one, hold us with great compassion. Wandering countless lifetimes in endless cyclic existence, sentient beings have experienced unbearable suffering. They have no other refuge beside you, O Protector. Bless them to achieve omniscient Buddhahood. Tome dune lenge sape tu sheda wangi nge warar ke jurte tsadran dungal nyongwe simchen nam la cho ke through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of anger gives birth in the hell realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of heat and cold be born in your presence, Supreme Deity. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge sape tu sene wangi idane suke te kondunya nyongwe semchen na shin chopoda la ruke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of greed gives birth in the hungry ghost realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of hunger and thirst be born in the supreme pure Rampotala. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge saipe tu te mo wange tu doro ke joro te lenko dunya nyowe semchen nante gombo keke through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of ignorance and stupidity gives birth in the animal realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of ignorance and stupidity be born in your presence, O Lord Protector. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge saipe tu de chawangi mi ne suke del fondungal nyongwe semchen nan dewa chenge shindu ke warsho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of desire gives birth in the human realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of constant toil and poverty be born in their watch and Purim. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge saipe tu tando wange lamine suke tatundungal nyongwe semchen nam pontai Shindu ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of jealousy gives birth in the demigod realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of fighting and quarreling be born in Patala Purim. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Tome dune lenge sabe tu nganga wange laye suke podong donya nyongwe semchen nam ponta laye shindu ke warasho. Through the accumulation of negative karma from beginningless time, the force of pride gives birth in the God realm. May all sentient beings who are experiencing the torment of death and downfall be born in Potala Purem. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Dani Kijin Kewan Tamchen Du Chenrezik Practice Tom Madai Shinge Tonam Trewadan Suncho Yegdru Chochurege Pacho Kella Sewa Tape Dagi Duljara Chulben Drowanam Lede Lulengewe Drove Dendu Chedan Dembara Sho. Through all of my lifetimes, may I, with the conduct similar to that of Chenrezik, liberate all beings from the impurities. May the supreme speech of the 6 syllables spread in the 10 directions. By the power of fervent supplication to you, Supreme Noble One, may all beings who become the individuals to be tamed, understand cause and effect and exert in virtue, and may they be endowed with the sacred dharma for benefiting beings. Dentaran Zenchen Sandan Ben Pambe Kule Wezerete Mada Lena Trushej Chinne Dewa Chenge Shin Nanchu Kedru Lungas Chenrezik Wan Kusuntu Nara Rekton Ereme Jur. From praying like this one-pointedly, light radiates out from Noble One's body, purifying impure karmic appearance and deluded concepts. The outer world becomes Deva Chen Puram. The body, speech, and mind of beings within that Puram become the wisdom body, speech, and mind of Chenrezik. All sight, sound, and awareness become inseparable from emptiness. Om Mani Padme Hum Shri Om Mani Padme Hum Shri Om Mani Om Mani Padme Hum Shri Om Mani Padme Hum Shri Om Mani Om Mani Padme Hum Shri Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Hum Shri 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 Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Hum Shri 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 Om Mani Padme mani beme hore, om mani beme hore, om mani beme. Om mani beme hore, om mani beme hore, om mani. Om mani beme hore, om mani beme hore, om mani beme. Om mani beme hore, 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 om mani beme. Om mani beme hore, 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 om mani beme hore. Om mani beme hore, om mani beme hore, om mani beme hore, om mani beme. Om mani beme hore, om mani beme hore, om mani beme hore, om mani beme hore. Dajen le nam pambe ko danda yege rombe ya. Dendo yeshe chenpo long. I and others who appear in form is the wisdom body of the Noble One. All reverberations of sounds are the melodies of the 6 syllables. All recollections and thoughts are the vast expanse of the supreme primordial wisdom. Gyewa deye nudu da Chenrezik wan drupjurne drowa chekcha malumpa deye salagun parasho. Through this merit may I quickly accomplish the powerful Chenrezik. Without leaving a single sentient being behind, may they be placed into the state of Chenrezik. Den daragom de gimbe senam ke da dan da lai del to dro ai kun me chan lun de bor wai jur mai thak de wai chen du zu de ke wara sho ke ma ta tu sa chu rab ne tu be chon chu ro shen den je bara sho. Through the virtue of performance of the meditation and recitation in this way, may I and all beings who are connected with me, as soon as this impure body is left behind, may we be born miraculously in Devachan. Having taken the birth there and traversing the 10 bodies, may our emanations spread in the 10 directions and perform the benefit of others. And now the next part, Chenrezik. Please bring in mind all motherly sentient beings whose number pervade the vastness of space. All of them join along with us through their body, speech and mind in one gesture, engage in the meditation of Chenrezik. Manam kandan nyambe semjen tamje lama sangye rimbo chela chapsu chewo. Manam kandan nyambe semjen tamje sangye chendan gende namla chapsu chewo. Manam kadai nyambe semjen tamche lama yedam kandru tsolai chapsu chewo. Manam kadai nyambe semjen tamche rangsem dongsel cheke kulai chapsu chewo. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Idams and Hakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Lama, the precious Buddha. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Sanghas. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in the hosts of Lamas, Hidams, and Dakinis. All motherly sentient beings equal to space take refuge in one's emptiness and luminous mind, Dharmakaya. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Om Mani Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Le dan lomboron ken le jurumbaye den dai ne dan jumbun se wai so. Semche yeme dewe nenaim ke jeden kamso jungwara majuruj. Chedara sheme trebe sejajin keje chelai lusem draljepe. Soto neke dunga jene pai jeden kamso jungwara majuruj. Chedai shenje kanai tsubandara Neke minzam tebe tranjepe Ninche pandan tambe rimsoi ke Luchen kun lai ne paramajurj Nebe gegre tondra ge jundan Loboro ye do sumjai du jundan Shija tsajen helai sompa ye Luchen kun lai se waramajurj Lusem de wai malui trojen pe Jonshe trompe donge jenepa Malui jejen tando dembai dan Terene me deke dembarash Lama kenjo sumge tojen dan Kandro chechon sume nutu dan Lende luwa me ben den dobke Melam tapse dro barasho. A reason from the karma and adventitious conditions, the demonic attack, diseases, and harm from spirits, and so forth. All of the illnesses that discomfort the minds of sentient beings, may they never arise in the realm of these worlds. Like the animals herded by a butcher to the slaughterhouse, In an instant their bodies and minds will be separated. Likewise, however many suffering there might be of illness that take lives away, may they never arise in the realm of this world. Like those who have fallen in the mouth of the Shinje, the Lord of Death, those who are terrified merely by the name of illness, the plagues that torment for a day or constantly, may they never harm any sentient being. May the 80,000 types of harmful spirits, the 360 adventitious negative forces, and the 404 types of diseases not harm any sentient being at all. That which robs of the happiness and comfort of the body and mind, whatever kind of suffering of the imbalances of the four elements, may they be pacified, and may beings have lustre and power. May they live long, have peace and happiness, and be free from illness. By the great compassion of the three rare precious jewel lamas, by the blessing and power of the Dakinis, Dharmapalas and protectors, and by the power of the truth of the unfailing cause and result, may all measures of dedications and aspirations that are wished here be accomplished. Through this merit may I attain all-knowing omniscience, and may all enemies of defilements be vanquished. May all sentient beings pounded by the turbulent waves of birth, aging, sickness, and death be liberated from the ocean of cyclic existence. Just as the heroic Manjushri realized, and Samanta Bhadra too, I will train in their examples and perfectly dedicate all of these virtues. All of the conquerors of the three times, in whichever way they supremely praise dedication, I too will perfectly dedicate all my roots of virtue for their excellent conduct. May the supreme precious Bodhicitta arise in whom it has not a reason. Where it has a reason, may it not diminish, but may it prosper more and evermore. Sarva Mangalam. Okay, so like that's how we practice Chenrezik meditation. Thank you everyone for joining, and whenever you have time, please join. If you can join, that's okay. Even if you cannot join, then you can practice on your own now that you know how to practice. Cultivate great compassion and bodhicitta. Invoke the blessings of Chenrezik, reciting the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra, and then keep sending your love and prayers to all sentient beings. Okay, everyone, stay well, and then we'll see you soon. Tashi Delek, and good night. Allah Lahu, bye bye.